Hello guys and welcome back to TechWolf, and today I'm going to show you how to allow users to submit posts on WordPress, or how you can allow users on front end to submit their posts to your website, to your WordPress website. So as you will be able to create a user registration and online form where you will be able to add different fields where user can add title, for example, their name, passwords, and submit posts to your website, including images and videos. So to do that, go into your site's dashboard by clicking here in the left top corner. Here click on plugins, and once you are in plugins, click here on the top add plugin, and in next field here in search plugins, as you can see search plugins, then you search for user submitted posts. That's the plugin name, user submitted posts. And once you search for it, you will see this very first plugin, which is user submitted posts, enable users to submit posts from the front end. And here you will see that this plugin is very popular. It has been downloaded already 20,000 times and it has a 5-star rating. Then click on install, and once plugin have been installed, click on activate. And once plugin has been activated, you will see it in your plugins page as you see user submitted posts. But if you would like to edit this plugin, you can hover over settings, and there you will have new tab, and this new tab will be submitted posts. As you can see, it is in your WordPress settings, and click on this submitted posts. Here plugin settings, this is where you are adding different fields. Here is like display forms, where you can display different forms, and here you can restore to defaults if you would want to return back. But let's start by creating a form and by adding it to our front end. And to do that, click here on plugin settings, and here you will see form fields, general settings, and if you click in form fields, these are different form fields which you can add. There's also general settings, user settings. If you click on each of these, you can see different options which you can implement in your forms. As you see, you can add also custom fields into your forms. So this is custom field 2, custom checkboxes, and many more things. But now let's create this form. As you see in this form, for example, if you would want username from that user who is submitting, you click here enable and require. This means that it will require the username field to be submitted, or you can enable but do not require. So there will be field but it will not be required to submit, so people will not have to enter their name, but most likely you will enable and require because you want to collect user's name who submitted that particular post. And then user email, if you want, you can also disable this field, or you can click on enable and require, and this will also require a user's email. And so as you can create these forms without making user to log in into your particular website, and pretty much follow the following way. And you can also enable categories, where you add categories, for example, in your posts, as you can see in your posts categories, and then you can enable categories and you can display specific categories and many more things, as I have been working already with this plugin for quite some time and I find it very useful for a free plugin. So next thing what we want is, after you have entered all fields, you did all user settings, after you have created all these fields, submitted all these requirements, let's close these form fields. Let's click on plugin settings and then click on second tab, which is display the form, and there is display the submit post form, and click on this very first one and it will open a drop down box where you can get this shortcode user submitted posts. Copy this, then let's go into pages and create a new page. So click on pages, add new page, and call this page however you want. But I will call this page submit post. Submit post. And paste this particular shortcode which you just copied here. Actually, this didn't recognize that is a shortcode, so click on plus sign, then search for shortcode, click on shortcode, and then paste the shortcode here into this field. So let's close it and let's publish this page and publish. And now let's preview this page by clicking on View Page, and here you can see this form. If you will be using other website themes, these forms will look much nicer. In my scenario it doesn't look so nice because this is the default WordPress theme. Here you can see that user can add their name, your URL, post title. For example, if you would not want to collect user's name and would want to allow him to submit this post, so click on Site 1. Or you click on your site, then go back into settings, go into submitted posts and scroll down and click on plugin settings and form fields, and here where is username, if you would want to disable it, click on disable this field, and at the very bottom click on save all changes. Then go back to the form and you will see that this your name will not be there. I will click it. And as you see, now it's your URL, so you can also remove or add more fields to this particular form. But now if you would like to also create a login and registration page to your website, you can also do that. Let's go back into our settings to submitted posts, and if we would want to allow users to register and log in, we can also create such a page. As you see, there is display form. The second option is display the login register form. And here is also a shortcut. Let's copy this shortcut. Let's go into pages. Let's add a new page. Let's call this page login. And let's click here on type to choose a block. And let's click again on this plus icon. Click on shortcode. Select this shortcode and paste this shortcode in. And after, let's publish this page, publish, and let's preview this particular page. And as you can see, I am already logged in, but if you would want to preview this page if you are not logged in, let's open it in new incognito window. So let's click on login. And as you can see, here is a login form page where users can log in to your website. And this is the precaution, for example, if you would want them to log in before they can add posts to your website. So browse around. In general, this is quite big plugin. There is lots of different options how you can add fields. Like I mentioned, there are 3. For plugin settings, there is like form fields, general settings, user settings, email alerts, and categories and tags. I will not be going through all of them because that would take me an hours. Go in and select all options which you would like to add, and then there is second tab, which is display the form, which allows you to display different forms. And if you found this video useful, leave a like, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and see you in the next one.